Hi lovely darling viewers, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I am doing a haul video, but it's the stuff that I got for Christmas or my birthday, so yay! A lot of them are book related, but not everything, and I decided to just kind of go through everything that I got rather than trying to figure out what was actually book related and what wasn't. Also, I just threw them all in a bag. I took them home, and now we're going to open the bag again. It's like getting to open my presents a second time, because I may have forgotten what's in this bag a little. Yay! I'm excited. So first up, I have Doctor Who book. It is the Missy Chronicles. It has writing by several different authors because it's a collection of short stories that all features around Missy, who is the female version of the Master from Doctor Who. So Missy / the Master used to be the Doctor's best friend when they were small children, and frequently the Master or Missy shows up in the show being an antagonist. But also they have all this unexplained backstory and history, and so I am very excited to find out what else Missy does when the Doctor isn't around to keep her on the straight and narrow. She's a time lady, so she can also travel through all of time and space, so I'm excited to see where these stories are. I haven't gone and explored, I haven't done a lot of research into what these are, because I want to just explore them all on my own and just have each one be new and exciting. I also received a gift card to Half Price Books that I already spent. Got that early, so it got spent early. And bought a bunch of books. It was a $25 gift card, so some of this was the gift card, some of this was my own money. I bought them all at once, so what paid for what is a little up in the air. Just go over all of them. So I have Archenemies by Marissa Meyer, which is the sequel to Renegades, the first book in the series. This follows prodigies, which are super-powered individuals, like superheroes and supervillains. Really, there are two groups that are the superheroes and the supervillains. Our two main characters and two narrators are Nova and Adrian. Nova was raised by the villains. Adrian is raised by the heroes. Nova ends up infiltrating the heroes, trying out and being accepted, and becoming one of the renegades. That's what the heroes are called. And Adrian also has a secret identity as a sentinel, and he has a second set of powers that he hasn't told people about, and they think he's this rogue vigilante off on his own doing his own thing, which he kind of is, but also he's one of the renegades as Adrian, so it's interesting and fun, and I've already reviewed this one, so I'll post a link to that one in the description below. You should totally read book 1, Renegades, though. That review will also be down there, probably, if I remember. Hopefully. Editing me, remember to put that in there. And then I also have The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee, and its sequel, The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, also by Mackenzie Lee. These are set in the 1700s, 1800s. Book 1 sees our main character Monty go on his tour of Europe along with his sister Felicity and Monty's best friend Percy. Monty is an absolute rake, and he's also bisexual. And he's got a crush on Percy that he's afraid to tell Percy about because it could completely end up destroying their relationship. And Felicity is this absolutely adorable bookworm who wants to be a doctor, and Felicity is asexual. I've already read and reviewed book 1. I haven't read book 2 yet, which focuses on Felicity, picking up presumably from their adventures in book 1. When I review this one, I'll put that link in the description below also. But this one is so cute and funny and great and a little bit awkward, but also yay LGBT and diversity, because Percy's black, so there's also racial diversity as well. So yay. And having Felicity want to be a doctor at a time when women aren't allowed to hold jobs, let alone become doctors, so yay. I also received the DVD version of Love, Simon. This is the movie based off Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda by Becky Albertalli. So in these stories, we have Simon, who is gay but not out. And there is this blog that everybody in his school reads, and somebody else in his class posts that they are gay, but does it anonymously, so they don't know who it is. Simon private messages them, and they start communications back and forth. Neither one knows who the other person is, and the more they write to each other, the more they start kind of falling in love with each other. At least we know Simon's falling in love because it's told from his perspective. And there's a mystery part to this where Simon tries to figure out who it is, but also dealing with the consequences of being gay but not out. And what happens when you become out and it's not your choice. It's sweet and it's funny, and romantic, and it's adorable. I love this movie. Love Simon is awesome. So, yay that I got it for Christmas. It's weird doing reviews like for things that I didn't buy myself. Like, yay, I got it. I asked for it and I got it. I don't know. I have several presents in here that were Harry Potter themed, which I am not even mad about. That seemed to be the theme of my birthday / Christmas, was getting Harry Potter stuff, which is totally fine with me. Also, I don't really remember what was Christmas and what was birthday anymore because my birthday's on Christmas, so they're all together. They're all one bag. It doesn't really matter either, I don't think. We'll see. Okay. So I have this golden Snitch ornament. In case you guys can't tell, it is the Snitch from Harry Potter from the game Quidditch, which is adorable, and it's gold, and it's awesome. Hopefully I will be able to post a picture. So yeah. That's exciting. I love it. It's shiny. Shiny. I'm not a big fan of Quidditch, but the Snitch still looks gorgeous, so I'm gonna be happy because now I have a Harry Potter ornament also. I don't think I have a Harry Potter ornament yet. This is my first, so that's also exciting. Also have this plush character. I am pretty sure this is Hagrid. My sister's trying to tell me it's Dumbledore because it's from the Fantastic Beasts movie, but it doesn't say on here, but that totally looks like Hagrid's outfit, and I haven't seen the new movie. She's like, oh, Dumbledore's got a beard, and I'm like, but it's Hagrid's clothes. So he's Hagrid as far as I'm concerned. But he's also adorable, so cute. The fact that he's a plush is a little strange, but also he's adorable, so he can replace Fozzie later when Christmas is over. I also got 2 of the Lego Blind Bags characters, which opened, and they ended up being what I think is LeStrange, because I haven't seen the new Fantastic Beasts movie. Hopefully you guys can tell. Okay, so I was pretty sure that was LeStrange. I also now dropped her, and she's somewhere on my floor of my library. Possibly under my desk. We're going to find her later. I also got Cedric Diggory, so that's exciting. I'll try Wizardy. And my brother's making jokes about how he's glad it's not Edward from Twilight, which is the same actor. So funny. But I love Legos. So they're Lego and they're Harry Potter. And they're characters I don't have, which makes it even better. Also, what's Sal? I did find the owl. The owl's cute. And later I'm going to have to find Leta on the floor somewhere. The last Harry Potter stuff I got was this t-shirt, which is the Great Lakes Brewery, which is an actual brewery here in Cleveland that produces beer, local craft beer. And it has Butterbeer on it. Also got a nice little camp feel to it, which I'm digging. So that's pretty sweet and awesome. And then I got another t-shirt that says I read from the restricted section. Also a Harry Potter reference, and also amazing. Hopefully that's in shot. So excited. I love. There's nothing wrong with having more graphic tees. Could never have too many of those. I need something in my wardrobe. I also have a bracelet that my nephew made with shrinky dinks, which is kind of adorable. It's definitely Christmassy and also shrinky dinks. So pretty much only gonna wear it during the holidays. But it's kind of adorable and sweet. And I appreciate the fact that we didn't get more ornaments. In the past, we've gotten ornaments made by him, like when he was little and couldn't do anything else. And they're cute, but you can only have so many. Especially when my brother and I live in the same house and are getting duplicates. So the bracelet's a nice little different thing. I love it. My nephew's 8, so also, give him a break. I also have this frog in a chair, which hopefully you guys can see. I think it's adorable and cute. And it's probably going to live up here. You guys are probably going to look at it in the future and be like, what is that? The answer is it's a frog sitting in a chair. I think it's adorable little knickknack. Also, less directly, I did a white elephant, and I ended up getting this really awesome elf cup with a straw, and there's glitter in it that like moves and shakes, and it's adorable and festive and fun. And actually need more cups with lids on it because I'm kind of a klutz and spill stuff everywhere. I managed to spill stuff while drinking out of the cup with the lid and a straw. That's how klutzy I am. So, pretty much appreciated. And also, it's fun to play with the glitter. But obviously, you can't shake it too much when you're like, drinking out of it. It's filled with liquids. Not recommended. And also ended up with a paint by number that is also frogs. I really do love frogs, guys. So I really made out on this white elephant. The game I ended up buying was a game with kazoos, and you try to play a tune with kazoo, and everybody's trying to guess what these pop songs are that you're playing. It was fun and hilarious. I think I did well with that white elephant gift that I gave away. So yeah. All right. There is everything that I got for Christmas and my birthday. I will put the list of things down in the description below. Editing me is going to have so much fun trying to write everything down while she's editing. Hi, future Jen. Also assorted were like candy and stuff, but like they've been eaten, so we're not going to count them. Also had a birthday cake. That also should probably count. It was delicious. It was like, I think there's pudding mixed into the cake mix, which made it super moist, and then there was chocolate pudding on top with whipped cream on top, and then Oreos. It was amazing. That's totally gone by now. Eating it for breakfast as well as afternoon snacks. Yeah, I took the rest of the cake home and just ate it myself. It was amazing. So thank you, siblings, for that. So wait, there's actually more, because I got another present since then. So I got this set of measuring spoons, which are metal and have a cushiony handle, which is kind of cool, but also a little bit weird, because I don't hold measuring spoons long enough to need a cushiony handle. Maybe it's because they're metal. So there's that. There's also this really adorable keychain that is the shape of Ohio, which is the state that I live in, with home. And the symbol in the middle is for the Cleveland Metro Parks near us, which I spend a fair bit of time in, since we're within walking distance to one of the parks. So that's actually really awesome. And then here are close-ups of the Lego minifigures that are, I think, LeStrange and Cedric Diggory. So if you guys can see them properly without me dropping them on the floor, you're welcome. And this shrinky dink bracelet that I got from my nephew. And then here is the adorable frog sitting in a chair. Hopefully you can see this better now also. And then there are the gifts that I bought for myself, which I forgot about. These I purchased on Black Friday when they were really super on sale. So I have Exploding Kittens. The game, it's a card game where you try not to explode, and there are lots of cat-themed cards that are crazy and insane and just fun. So, yes. And I also have Pandemic, which is a cooperative game where everybody is working together and trying to eradicate diseases. It involves things like setting up CDC locations and collecting cards so that you can travel to different locations all across the globe. This one's a pretty fun cooperative game, but also it's kind of hard. So it's not one that you're always going to win. Ta-da! That should finish off my list of everything that I got for Christmas. Hopefully. I'm about to post this video on the internet, so I really hope that's right. So peace out, I love you guys, and happy holidays. Bye!